Hello and welcome everybody. This is the how to install Darthmod for Napoleon Total War video. I know it's a little bit late getting up for the start of my Batavian Republic campaign, but here it is. I'll add it to all the relevant videos now. So let's just show you how to download it, install it, and run it basically. It's pretty simple, probably one of the easiest mods to install. There's loads of installation and troubleshooting stuff all on the thread here, so I suggest you definitely check that out if you're having issues before posting help comments and stuff. But it's really straightforward. There's loads of full features which you can check out in this read more about the mod section, but basically it really does enhance the game experience. You can have huge unit levels, and you can also now have 40v40 units on the campaign. However, for my first campaign I'm choosing not to do that and go with 20v20 units, because the large, you can have up to 2 times the unit sizes, and that already makes it chaotic enough, I find. But yeah, you can look through all the features there. Some key features like 142 new land units have been added in, and new naval units all being put in. Campaign map gameplay, the AI has been really overhauled to try and make it a far more deadly experience. But I'll let you guys check that out. You can check that out on the main thread. So basically, to download it, and I should say it's compatible with all DLC, and there's a lot of other mods it's compatible with, sub-mods and stuff. So to download it, all you have to go is choose one of the download mirrors here. So we'll choose this first one. I've already downloaded it, so I don't need to install it, but I'll just show you the basic process. Very easy to install and download. And it's just about 380 odd megabytes. You can see it's downloading there. Okay, so it's now downloaded. So it's pretty easy to get. It actually comes straight already in an exe file, so you don't have to extract it or anything, and then you just double click it and click run, and you just follow the instructions on screen. I've already installed it, so I don't need to follow through with that. Yes. And then when you're done with that, just go down onto your desktop and you'll have this icon here, Darthmod Napoleon. Double click it, and I'll just go over some of the settings. Don't actually need to start it up because you guys can do it yourself. Basically the main features to check out are firstly the options I'd go to, and Darth effects. By default you'll probably have most of these except deployment zones and projectile trails enabled. I've enabled them because I like to see where my cannon shots are going and tell where they're going with these. And deployment zones are easier when it says when you've got 40 unit armies, but I like using it because of just the general larger unit sizes with 20 units anyway. So speaking of unit sizes, down here you can select 1 times unit size or 2 times, which is what I've got. And that makes sort of line infantry units have 360 men, militia units 500 men, cavalry 120, etc. I haven't enabled all of these. I haven't enabled the drum roll change, but I've got everything else: Napoleon total flags, ultimate sound, unit packs, things like that. So that's pretty standard. Campaigns is another thing to definitely check out. If you want to play with a 40 unit army, you don't select it through a kind of campaign selection screen. You select it here before you even launch the game, and the saves have been created for various factions throughout the games. Not all the none of the emergent factions, I don't think, but basically some of the main factions are there. So you basically click a save game, it will generate a save game, and then you go to single player and then load the save game rather than go through the campaign and start a new one. But you guys can, I'm sure you'll work that out. It's pretty straightforward. But for me, obviously, to play as the Batavian Republic, I click on Europe, and that will load up all the ones. If you want to play as the Dutch, but so that they can be allied with Britain to start off with, but obviously they'll be on a continent with a war against, facing a war against France and all those, you can click on this extra bit, and these have been specially made campaigns or extras, extra factions for the campaign. And you've got the United Provinces, or Italy, a Kingdom of Italy here. I believe it is kind of an extended version of that. United Netherlands basically has pretty much same units. you play as a faction called the Kingdom of Holland, and they basically have the same units as the Batavian Republic, but they start off, I think, allied to Britain, and they're facing hostile France. I chose to go with the Batavian Republic because I wanted that kind of security of not having to worry about France, because otherwise you get steamrolled quite easily. But yeah, there's loads of extra campaigns here, and you can select emergent factions if you want as well for Europe. But basically, if you want the units or the faction selection that I had, just click on Europe, don't click extra or emergent. But I'll let you guys play around with those, and you can see the extra factions and things like that you can play with. All we basically have to do then is click play. It's recommended that you play Darthmod Napoleon on hard settings, and that's kind of what the AI has been tweaked for. And it will play quite brutally, as I hopefully my Let's Play of the Batavian Republic will show. If you encounter any problems, your first port of call should be going to settings and clicking enable SP default. If not, perhaps clicking check files. And obviously, if you want to play online, you can play, I think, the Darthmod or some of it online with someone that's got the same mod. But if you want to go back to playing normal online battles and things like that, you just have to click restore vanilla and then hit play, and then the next time you want to play Darthmod, you just come and check your settings again and you're good to go. But yeah, any initial problems, try going to settings and enable SP default, and that should work fine. But all other issues, check on the forum thread first, and if not, then comment, and I'll see if I can direct you to the right forum thread on the Darthmod section. But yeah, that's been a quick show of the install of Darthmod, download and install, and kind of the main options and features you can choose from for the campaigns. So I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and check out the Batavian Republic campaign. This video can now be found in all the Napoleon Total War Darthmod relevant videos, and future campaigns, this will be in their descriptions. So as always, comment, rate, subscribe, please do thumb up this video as well, and see you guys again soon.